This is it now, the referee throwing in the ball, and here we go for the final, and the first to go ahead now is the Bond-Glass on the ball now, picked up by Pat Murphy. Pat Murphy out to this side of the field where it comes to Robert McHugh. Robert McHugh under the ball, doesn't get it, it goes through now, back to Robert McHugh. McHugh now turns, he's been fouled and there's a free to Bond-Glass. As I say, 45 yards out now. Tommy takes it out to the corner here to where it goes to Paul Kenny. Paul gets the ball, tries to, he's being tackled by them, going through now, takes a shot and it's gone right across the square to where it goes up to Connie Murphy, boxes it down, the goal man has it, and Brian Finnegan clears out this side of the field, caught by Pat Byrne up the far wing to where it goes to the wicket town man. Joe Healy throws it out, being tackled there by Philip Healy, and wicket town again on the ball now, goes to Pat's ball, doesn't get it, leaves it to out here now to the number 9 for Wicklow Town, John Smith, and goes straight in now about 20 yards out, going for it there, is gone wide, the ball gone wide now by Dan Lee out to this side of the field here. They go for it, Tommy Murphy going up for a lovely fielding there by Tommy Murphy, catches that ball and sends it down the wing here to where it comes to the number 11 is back now to John McHugh, out to this side of the field where it goes to the number 14, that's Brenda Dooley now, a good ball into Paul Kenny. Paul Kenny grabbed that ball, lovely, going through, takes a shot and it's over the bar. A lovely score there by Paul Kenny, well fielded there by Brenda Dooley. Brenda Dooley let a ball into Billy. This time he drives it about 20 yards, are going 5 for there, tapped on now, but it's been covered and Wicklow Town looks dangerous here and it's just barely gone wide. To Philip Healy. Philip Healy got that well back up the field again now between Billy Gorman, but doesn't get it, comes Sean O'Brien. Sean O'Brien clears his lines out now to Tommy Murphy, pass it out. Tommy Murphy down along the wing to where goes Brian McHugh, Robert McHugh. Robert McHugh has it been tackled and been fouled by John Smith. Robert McHugh first to the ball there, nowhere, up in the sky, coming back down again, caught by Billy Timmins. A nice ball into Connie Murphy has the ball, soloing up the field now, throws a nice pass into the middle where it goes now to Timmins. Oh, well settled, and it's a goal by a great score there for Bond-Glass by Andy Owens there by Pat Spannon. A pass right through now to Joe Healy. Dropping out now in the square here, dangerous looking ball, but well, it's free out there. Billy Gorman held that one there, free out now for Bond-Glass, been caught by Billy Kenny to Tommy Murphy. Bond-Glass on the attack now. Tommy Murphy out to this side where it goes, a lovely ball to Andy Owens. Andy Owens now going right through, soling up the field, gets round his man, passes a lovely ball into Robert McHugh, takes his shot and it's over the bar. Now that was good football. Was going, kicks it out to the far side of Gail Dunn. Gail Dunn throws it back into the middle to the Wicklow Town. He back to Gail Dunn. Gail Dunn trying to get around his man, being robbed there and pushed away from him. Well played there by Billy Timmins. It's Billy Timmins has it now, going up the far wing. He's been pushed and dragged out of there, but there's no free. Now it's drove down to where it comes to the Aidendile passes it back out to Pat Byrne. Pat Byrne now clears it up the far side of the field, but it comes to the safe hands of Billy Kenny, Pat Murphy. Pat Murphy out to Billy Timmins. Billy Timmins to Pat Byrne. Pat Byrne turning around, but it comes to still Wicklow Town. Gail Dunn with the ball, sends it into the square, comes into the safe hands of the goalkeeper Dan Lee. Dan Lee throws it out now to Billy Gorman. Billy Gorman sidesteps his man into the middle of the field. A good ball to Robert McHugh, and Robert McHugh was fouled there. That was dirty, but the referee let it go on. Robert McHugh got a nasty knock there. Andy Owens the ball now, send it straight into when it goes to the corner. Robert McHugh was hit there after that ball went. The referee should have seen that. As Pat Roach throws it out now to and a good shoulder there, but he holds on to the ball now and he's passed through to where it goes to Philip Healy, and this game, as I say, has really got going. Wicklow Town and the attack, it goes out to Gail Dunn at this side of the field, about 25 yards out. Gail Dunn trying to get through, trying to get around his man, doesn't succeed in doing so. Again, Gail Dunn trying to get the ball, so passes it in the middle of where it goes to Brendan Terry, takes his his shot and it's way wide. Hops the ball and passes it out now to John Smith. John Smith lets a long ball into the middle. Being cut off here by Brian Kilcoyne. Brian Kilcoyne up again up the far side. Andy Owens in the safe hands of Andy Owens. A lovely ball to Tommy Murphy. Tommy Murphy being met up there, but back to Paul Kenny. Paul Kenny going through now. Paul Kenny playing the ball on his toe. Takes his shot, Paul Kenny, and Paul Kenny sends it wide into the hands of Pat Murphy. Pat Murphy now up the middle to Brendan Dooley. Out here to Robert McHugh. Robert McHugh gathers the ball nicely. Steps round his man. Nice footwork there by Robert McHugh, and a beautiful ball into
the first ball for long,
and it's over the bar as point by Tommy Murphy. Right over on the far side of the field. Billy Kenny coming up to take it. We're about 25 minutes gone. That's a better one as Billy Kenny sends it way up the field. Up the go for it, and it comes back off to Brian Fitzpatrick. Pushed in the back, doesn't get his free. It goes back to, again, there's another free. This time he gets a free. Who has it? Tommy Murphy there. This one to be taken by Tommy himself, about, as I say, 45 yards out. Up comes Tommy. A bit longer this time. Comes back to Andy Owens. Takes his shot into the goalkeeper's arms. The goalkeeper's quite not sure what he's going to do with it. He doesn't do a lot with it. It comes out to Connie Murphy. Takes his shot, and Connie curls this one wide again. Philip Healy gathers the ball. Philip Healy, no free at all. This is absolutely ridiculous. Surely a referee should let things like that go. He was in front, he gathered the ball, and then he gave him the free. Joe Healy dropped this one into the square, up the goal for it. Sean O'Brien going very high. Pat Murphy with the ball, a free out. Just get position and you get a free, but Pat Burton gone soloing out to the far side of the field, way out to the sideline. He's still Pat Burton. Way down, gone into the corner with it now. Takes his shot and it comes into Pat Murphy. Pat Murphy, another man that's playing very well, but a bad clearance there. But he had to throw it on his toe this time, and it's dangerous ball went in there that time. Georgie Johnson could have sneaked in. Dan Lee did very well there that time. Huh? A dangerous lead, just 2 points of a lead as Pat Byrne drops this in the last few minutes of the game now. Joe Healy, the number 12 now. Wide. No. Again, Dan Lee saves it on the line. And it goes out to Andy Owens. Andy Owens slips round his man nicely. Gives it to Donald Buckley now. Back to Andy Owens. Then the referee. A terrible now. That ball was hitting everything there as the ball hadn't stopped that time when he allowed a free to take, and I thought it was in the square again. They are there now, but this is I cannot understand them decisions there now that the referee is letting go sometimes, because that ball hadn't stopped when they went to take the free. The bottom glass man surely was fouled, and as I say, the time I think is nearly up as it drops in here this side. Feel it, and it's over, and I would think bottom glass are worthy winners.
Series time, Tommy Murphy for the Mars.
Take this now. Now we'll try the short one. And Murphy. And Murphy back to Robert. We'll try the shot. And it's well saved by the Western volley. Zero out here now. Hard students. Western moving the ball up the field. Western playing with the win in the first half. Sean Bryan with the ball there. Sean Bryan knocked out of his hand there. Protected by the button man again. Paul Kenny there at the ball. Paul soloing, going through. Oh, bad Paul. He lets it back again, comes off the Western man back to Paul. Paul goes through, lets it inside. Robert McHugh with the ball there. Robert tries a shot. And the first score for Dalton there. It's Sean Bryan. Sean pulls in it and boots it back up the field again. Look what Western man has it go. Robbed by Kevin O'Brien. Kevin O'Brien goes down on the ball and it's bundled off the ball there. Dirty there. Kevin O'Brien has a shot and it's a good point there for Kevin O'Brien. Good ball in there on Western Square. Another point there. The score of Bolton last 3 points less than 1 point. Wood free into that breeze. Wood quick. Score Hugh Kenny rises high for it. Lets the ball in. Pan Murphy. Pan lets it on out. Another point there. Western now to be taken by number 12. Strong in behind him. Takes his kick. Yes. Oh, off the bar there. Western still with the ball. Off the bar again. Western. I think Dartmouth with the ball. Dartmouth really dangerous there for a minute. And it's a free out there. Johnny says something was two on the Western man and touch the Western man can do it best. Pat Murphy coming out here now. Pat Murphy coming out with the ball. Oh, blocked off there. Robert McHugh lets the ball up the field up for Kevin O'Brien. Kevin O'Brien's beaten by the Western man. O'Brien with the kick out. Up this side of the field. Trick coming with the ball here, Trick coming up with the ball along the line. No one near him, that's in a high ball. I'll get down right, Papa running down there, Raymond lays it off inside. Back to Raymond again. Raymond loses it. That's the ball back to Kevin O'Brien. Kevin takes a shot. It's got blocked out there by the bottom last backs, Leston backs. And it's a free out there for Leston. Down goes Dan Lee out there and smothers the ball on the ground and comes up. Sean Bryan at the centre of the field of George Bradley. Leston on the attack again. Sean Bryan out in the ring there. Leston gets around him. Put out there by the Leston backs. And gets a trading change. Kevin Bryan helping out the backs. Tell you how much pressure was under. Here comes Bart Glass up to the forwards. And the ball taken by Tommy Murphy. Ball bounces around there. Ball comes over in front of the field. Well held by Robert McHugh. Robert McHugh lets it back in again. And gets a freedom where the ball lands as they hit after the ball. Robert McHugh to take this. Stands back. Bit of pushing going on in the goals there between Raymond Dan and his partner. Puts it in. All the way. To take it up the field. Kevin Bryan. Kevin's been quiet this game so far. Fires his shot. And a beautiful point there by Kevin O'Brien. Beautiful point there. You never know when Kevin is quiet there. You'll see Kevin O'Brien again there, just to do the same as his quiet, he went back into it. Oh, free there. Must be a free. There's a number 11 there on the ground there for Balton Glass. Robert McHugh there, that makes the score 9 points to 4 points there. Brian Fitzpatrick with the ball there now. Brian left it along this side of the field. Now, goal there by Tommy Murphy there. That's just what Balton Glass needed there at the end of. Fine the end there now. Balton Glass.
Well done, Peter. And Jacob, Billy, that was well done, Billy. Get her up there now. Here, Billy, read it.
It's a tremendous honour for me to achieve my club on behalf of the Balton Glass team. We worked very hard for this. We were very fortunate to have people of the calibre of people that we have looking over the team. Well, that's been very special at home. We appreciate his work so much that I can't say enough words to describe it. So Tommy Murphy will say thank you for everything you've done for our team.
This one is ours. Let's go.
Barry Finnegan and John Clem.
And the game, ball is in and the game is on. First to break away is Balton. That's with Sean O'Brien. Left footed. Long ball down the field. Caught by Raymond Dan. Dropped to Robert McHugh. Robert McHugh takes a shot. Gone left and gone wide. William Carey. William Carey loses it. Kevin O'Brien tackles him. Well tackled by Kevin O'Brien. Billy Kenny. Billy Kenny in possession. Right footed. Lovely ball to Kevin O'Brien. Kevin turns. Bit of space in front of him. Right footed again. Raymond Dan. Raymond Dan picks her up. Has her in his hand. Drops it. Gets it into Liam Horgan. Liam Horgan. Free in. Fouled by Aidan Dial. Tommy Murphy to take it. Tommy chips her towards Con. Con let the ball roll past him. Aidan Dial. It's Brian Gleeson again in possession. Kicks it left footed. Long kick. Billy Kenny. Well held by Billy Kenny. Billy kicks it right footed. Right across the pitch toward Liam Horgan. Well held by Liam Horgan again. Turns his man on the left. Still being tackled. Gives it into Robert McHugh. Robert McHugh looks. Steadies again. Back to Brian. Back to Liam Horgan. Liam Horgan still in possession. Being pushed. It's a free in for Baltinglass. Tommy Kelly questions the position. Brings it forward 10 yards, free in for Baltinglass. Kickable score here for Baltinglass from Robert McHugh. Kicked it right footed. Straight between the posts. First score of the game for Baltinglass. After 10 minutes. Tommy Kelly to take it. Tommy kicks her, chips her left footed. Across the square to number 12, and it's a point for Wicklow Town. Scored by Casey O'Brien. Levels the score, 2 points apiece. Nobody in there. Hugh Kenny, alert as usual. Kicks it, fists it right footed, right to Brian Fitzpatrick. Brian Fitzpatrick in his own, hops it. Toe to hand, still Brian Fitzpatrick on 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 yards with the ball. Still Brian Fitzpatrick. Fists it out to Liam Horgan. Liam Horgan back to Brian Fitzpatrick. Brian Fitzpatrick out to Con Murphy. Con Murphy kicks her left footed, long ball. In towards Sean O'Brien. Sean O'Brien breaks from Sean O'Brien. Still Sean O'Brien. Sean has it in his hand. Gives it out to his brother Kevin. Kevin kicks it right footed. And it's gone wide. Just to the left and wide. Stephen Kennedy kicks it out. Long kick towards the left sideline. Tommy Murphy, well taken by Tommy Murphy. Into Kevin O'Brien. Lovely move. Kevin has gone 5, 10, 15, going towards goal. Break brailed by Philip Healy. Still Kevin O'Brien, still has it. Kicks it. Right footed over the bar. A great point from Kevin O'Brien. Good follow through from Kevin O'Brien there. Billy Kenny raises. Breaks it down to Tommy Murphy. Well done by Billy Kenny. Right footed. Sean O'Brien. Sean being marked by Don Griffin. Fouled by Don Griffin. It's a free in for Baltinglass. Robert McHugh steadying things down. Tommy as usual kicks it right footed towards Sean O'Brien. Sean O'Brien on his own. 21 yards out. On his right takes. Gives it into Raymond Dan. Raymond Dan on the 14-yard line. Takes a shot. Liam Horgan kicks it right footed over the bar. Great point from Liam Horgan. Great point from Baltinglass there. But Philip looking. Baltinglass backs on the alert. Up he comes. Kicks it right footed. Kind of a lob. Went into Hugh Kenny coming the ball. Hugh Kenny in possession. Good reliable Hugh. Kicks it right footed. Nice pass to Liam Horgan. Liam Horgan turns John Johnson. Been tackled now by Tommy Kelly. Gives it to Billy Kenny. Well played Liam Horgan. Oh, Billy Kelly found there from behind by Tommy Kelly. Just as he's about to kick the ball. Kicks it from the 21-yard, right footed. Landing right in the middle of the field. Up rises Pat Murphy. Breaks it to Con Murphy. Con kicks her left footed. Into Raymond Dan. Raymond breaks her. Has her. Holds possession. Fisted inside. Sean O'Brien in possession. 14 yards out. Sean turns. Still in possession. It's fouled. It's a free in for Baltinglass. Pushed and fouled. Free in from Baltinglass from between the 14 and 21-yard line. Kicks it. Right footed. Straight between the posts. Good point there from Robert McHugh. An important point at this stage of the game. Roughly 5.5 minutes gone. The score now is Baltinglass 6 points, St. Patrick's 4 points. Thomas gives it short to Billy Kenny. Billy fully alert. Kicks it left footed. High kick. In towards the left corner between Sean O'Brien and Don Griffin. Breaks to Tommy Murphy. Tommy Murphy to Robert McHugh. Robert back to Brian Fitzpatrick. Brian holds her. Brian going through. Kicks it left footed. Great save by Stephen Kennedy. Brilliant save by Stephen Kennedy. Cleared by Tommy Kelly. Breaks to Tommy Kelly. Cleared to the left side of the pitch. Con Murphy in possession. Con gives it into Brian Kilcoyne. Brian thinks about a shot. Has a shot. Goes to the left. Sean O'Brien under. Sean has it. Loses it. Still Sean O'Brien. Gives it out to Raymond Dan. Raymond Dan shot blocked by George Johnson. To Liam Horgan. Liam Horgan to Tommy Murphy. Tommy been surrounded by Wicklow players. Back to Liam Horgan. Liam doesn't know what. Gives it out to Brian Fitzpatrick. Brian kicks it left footed. Dropping. Oh, and dropping wide. Richard Carroll kicks it right footed to Richie Griffin. Richard Griffin holds it. On 5, 10. Still Richie Griffin. Kicks it right footed towards Sean O'Brien. Sean O'Brien out in front of his man, Paul Fox. Paul Fox loses possession. Billy Kenny. Man, Billy Kenny. Passes to Tommy Murphy. Tommy Murphy again. Having a great game. Tommy Murphy. Still Tommy Murphy. Gone 10, 15, 20 yards. Kicks it right footed towards his brother Con. Con in possession. Con turns on his left. Still Con Murphy. Kicks it left footed. And kicks it wide. Right across the goals. Kicks it right footed. Drops into the field, well fielded by Billy Kenny. Brilliant fielding amongst 4 or 5 Pats players. Loses possession. Pulled on by Philip Healy. Again pulled on by Tom Fox. Goes to Robert McHugh. Robert McHugh turns. Kicks it left footed. Short pass to Paul Kenny. Paul Kenny steadies himself. Looks. Has a shot. It's blocked. Goes to Billy Kenny. Billy into Kevin O'Brien. Kevin has it in his hand. Into Robert McHugh. Kicks it right footed. It's a goal! Oh, great goal there by Robert McHugh. Oh, brilliant goal by Robert McHugh. Badly needed goal there. Under pressure. Man gone off. Chips are down. St. Pat's are again given out. Somebody down injured again. I think it's Kevin O'Brien that's down injured. Oh, what a goal there by Robert McHugh. Great movement. Billy Kenny, Kevin O'Brien. Kevin out to Roger. Roger shemmied and put her in the back of the net. So Kevin O'Brien down injured now after that great goal from Robert McHugh. Kevin being attended to now by Ken Brown and John Farrell. He had trouble with that leg at half time, was having ice on it at half time. Was complaining a little bit about it. Seems to be okay. Kevin is alright, coming back out again. Typical Kevin O'Brien fashion. No die in this situation. I reckon 20 minutes gone and not allowing for the injury time. Stephen Kennedy thinks about a short kick out. The score now is 1-6 to 4 points in favour of Baltinglass. Baltinglass a man down. Right footed, coming towards the sideline. Fielded by Joe Healy. Joe Healy been tackled by Pat Murphy. Into Brian Gleeson. Brian Gleeson kicks it right footed. Sean O'Brien is going to intercede this. Great interception by Sean O'Brien. Still Sean O'Brien. Fouled by Philip Healy. Well played, Sean O'Brien. Places are down. Reckon about 22 minutes gone, not allowing time for the injury there to Tommy Kelly. Tommy kicks it right footed towards Paul Kenny. Well held by Paul Kenny. Paul fists it out to Kevin O'Brien again. Kevin has possession. Holds it. Turns on his right foot. Still Kevin O'Brien. Kicks it right footed. Low ball. Held by Stephen Kennedy. Stephen doesn't know what to do with it, whether to kick it or pass it. Kicks it right footed. And it's Pat Murphy. Pat Murphy grabs possession. Still Pat Murphy. Pat Murphy fouled there by Joe Healy. Free into Baltinglass from the 21 yards line. 26, 27 yards out. Kicks it right footed. Oh, great kick from Robert McHugh right over the bar. A great score from Robert McHugh. Very important score at this time of the game. Makes the score now 1-7 for Baltinglass. 4 points for Wicklow Town. Tommy breaks from Richie Griffin to Philip Healy. Philip Healy gives it to Matthew Carroll, the substitute. Matthew Carroll to Richie Griffin. Richie Griffin keeps it right footed. Intercepted again by Sean O'Brien. Oh, this man is playing fierce well since he was back in the back line. Brian Kilcoyne again takes the pass. Out to Tommy Murphy. Kick right footed by Tommy Murphy. Into Raymond Dan. Look, Kevin O'Brien is inside Raymond. Raymond O'Brien gives it into Kevin O'Brien. Long pass. Can Kevin... Oh, it's intercepted by Aidan Still. Kevin O'Brien gives it into Con Murphy. Con is through. Over the bar. Good point from Con Murphy. Proper thing to do, Con, in the situation. Take your points and the goals will come themselves. Substitute again. Matthew Carroll. Matthew Carroll still in possession. Kicks are right footed. Between Brian Kilcoyne and Casey O'Brien. Into Eddie King. Eddie has her. Still Eddie King. Holds possession. Gives her out to Paul Fox. Paul Fox turns. Takes a shot. Kicks her right footed. And it's gone left and wide. And I think now we're into injury time. Tommy Murphy kicks her. Right footed. Great kick from Tommy Murphy. Raymond Dan in there. Philip Healy in there. In the square. It's a free out. Baltinglass mentors here trying to draw the referee's attention. Georgie Bryan nearly coming into the game. Right footed kick from Richie Griffin to Don Griffin. Don Griffin right footed. Down towards Eddie King. And the final whistle is blown. Baltinglass are champions again, 1989, the 3 in a row. Great achievement for this great team. Great achievement for the town, great achievement for the club.
I'd like to thank the lads of the team, firstly for having me as captain this year, and secondly for their great dedication throughout the year. I don't think any of them missed only a handful of training sessions any time. I'd also like to thank our selectors, the supporters, especially for all the matches that came to throughout the year. And most of all, Tommy Murphy, who's the coach, the trainer. He's everything in this team really. It wouldn't be within 1 in a row without Tommy.
4. Father Whelan throws in the ball and the game is on. Ray Madan breaks the ball. Taking by number 9, Joe Byrne. Joe Byrne kicks it right footed. High. Landed here between Thomas Dunn and Brian Fitzpatrick. Thomas Dunn breaks it to Brian Kilcoyne. Left footed from Brian towards Liam Horgan. Liam Horgan rises. Breaks from Liam Horgan to Kevin O'Brien. Kevin has possession. Chips it inside. Robert McHugh in space here on his own. McHugh gone. 5, 10. Still Robert McHugh. Kicks it right footed. Low shot. It's save. Saved by Niall Fitzgerald. Breaks out to the fullback. Aidan Doyle. Kicks it right footed out the middle field. Breaks from Kevin O'Brien to Tommy Murphy. Tommy Murphy has possession. Still Tommy Murphy. Chips it right footed. Towards Liam Horgan. Liam Horgan into Tommy Murphy. Tommy Murphy. Still Tommy Murphy. Tommy kicks it right footed. Going over towards his brother Con. Breaks. Declan Byrne taken there. Kicks it right footed. Land the midfield. Ray Madan here, Joan. Breaks from Ray Madan. Taken by Hugh Kenny. Hugh Kenny looking. Fisted out to his brother Billy Kenny. Billy Kenny fisted to Andy Owens. Andy Owens out to Brian Kilcoyne. Brian Kilcoyne kicks it right footed. Good relieving clearance. Kevin O'Brien here in space on his own inside. Kevin takes it. Kevin still going. 5, 10. Still Kevin O'Brien. Looks. Takes a shot. Over the bar. Good score from Kevin O'Brien. Tony Doyle rises. Tony Doyle takes it. Out comes Tony Doyle with it. On a solo run. 5, 10. Tackled by Raymond Dan. Still Tony Doyle. Turns. Gives it into Mick Byrne. Mick Byrne gives it inside. Mick Byrne fouled. So Brian Kilcoyne having his name taken here by the referee. So it's a free for Anacurra, roughly 30 yards out. It's free to be taken by Patrick O'Neill. Up he comes now, left footed. Good looking kick. And straight and gone over the bar. The equaliser for Anacurra makes the score now. Bonton has 1 point, Anacurra 1 point after 7 minutes of play. Still Porrick Dalton. Out comes Billy Kenny with this ball. Billy Kenny is fouled. Free to Bonton. Quick free taken. Kevin O'Brien is there. Kevin O'Brien has it. Tony Doyle in very rough there on Kevin O'Brien. It's free again to be taken by Billy Kenny. Almost in the centre of the field. Kicks it right for it, towards the right. Billy Timmins going towards this ball. Billy Timmins. Billy Timmins has her. Ball is out, line ball to Anacurra. Kick out to number 10, Patrick O'Neill. Patrick O'Neill has it in his face. Kicks it left footed, long kick. Behind the defence. Hugh Kenny chasing this ball. Number 13, Brendan Doyle has it. Inside. Oh, well tackled by Hugh Kenny. Excellent tackle. Thomas Donoghue has it. Gives it out to Brian Fitzpatrick. Good kick from Brian Fitzpatrick. Billy Timmins rising here. Number 2, Sean O'Neill. Con Murphy coming out. Con Murphy drops it. Pulled on by Tony Doyle. Tony Doyle to Patrick O'Neill. Patrick O'Neill again in space. Kicks it low. Brian Fitzpatrick has it. Out comes Brian now. Brian fists it towards Billy Timmins. Billy Timmins looking. Left for the door towards Kevin O'Brien. Kevin looking. Tommy is inside. Kevin holds. Chips it left footed towards Liam Horgan. Breaking from Paul Kenny to Robert McHugh. Robert McHugh in space. Left footed from Robert over the bar. Porrick Dalton gone. Still Porrick Dalton. Kicks it light footed low. Intercepted by Brian Fitzpatrick. Well taken by Brian Fitzpatrick. Out to Andy Owens in space. Andy looking. Andy soloing. 5, 10. Still Andy. Gives it into Liam Horgan. Liam Horgan kicks it right footed. Right footed kick from Liam Horgan. A good point from Liam Horgan over the bar. Land in the middle of the field. Billy Kenny rising. Oh, Billy Kenny taken. Well taken by Billy Kenny. Left footed. High. Still Ivers here on his own. Con Murphy is in there. Con Murphy takes it. Still Con Murphy. Tries to fist it into Roger. Still Con. Roger still inside in his own. Roger has her. Roger turns. Left footed. Over the bar. Makes the score now. Bond has 4 points. And Anacurra 1 point. And Tommy Murphy straight to Kevin O'Brien. Kevin gives out to Billy Timmins. Billy Timmins back to Kevin O'Brien. Kevin looking. Chips it right footed. Got straight and over the bar. Good point there by Kevin O'Brien. Raymond down and Porrick Dalton. Up goes Raymond. Raymond breaks it to Kevin O'Brien. Kevin gives it inside to Tommy. Tommy in space. Gives it out to Liam Horgan. Liam Horgan chips it right footed and straight and over the bar. Oh, great score there by Liam Horgan. Takes it quickly to Andy Owens. Andy looks. Good kick from Andy. Straight and over the bar. That's the score as a kill any team. Straight and over the bar. Good 35 yards out. Makes the score now. Vaughan has 7 points. Anacurra 1 point. Taking by number 2, Sean O'Neill. Sean O'Neill kicks it right footed. Billy Kenny again rising. Breaks from Billy Kenny this time. Gives it out to number 13, Brendan Doyle. Thomas Donoghue is there with him. Left-footed shot. Dan Lee is there. Well taken by Dan Lee. Dan Lee gives it out to Brian Fitzpatrick here. Good relieving clearance with Brian Fitzpatrick. Billy Timmins here. Tony Doyle. Into Porrick Dalton. Porrick Dalton has it. Beats Thomas Dunner this time. Gives it across to number 12, Dennis Doyle. Chick is there with him. Still Dennis Doyle. He picks it up. And Murphy loses it. Gives it to. It's got back to Raymond Dan. Raymond Dan, a high kick towards Paul Kenny and Aidan Doyle. Well taken by Paul Kenny. Paul Kenny turns. Gives it to Kevin O'Brien. Kevin O'Brien left footed over the bar. Makes the score now. Vaughan has 9 points and a Curra 2 points. Roughly 45 metres out. Kicks it short again towards Liam Hogan. Liam Hogan takes it. Still Liam Hogan. Liam Hogan kicks it low towards Kevin O'Brien is in there. Kevin O'Brien has her. Still Kevin. Kicks it right for it. Casually. Straight and over the bar. A point for Vaughan. Brendan Doyle now with this kick for Anacora. Up he comes. Left footed. Good looking kick. Gone to the right. Landing a small spare. Pat Murphy is there. Well taken by Dan Lee. Out comes Dan. Well done, Dan. Out to Billy Kenny here in space. Billy Kenny left footed. Good relieving clearance. Rob McHugh going for this ball. Tony Doyle is with him. Off Tony Doyle. Line ball for Vaughan Glass. Up comes Brian now. Right footed. Good kick. Raymond Dan chasing this ball. Breaks to Liam Hogan. Liam Hogan gives it out to Paul Kenny in space. Paul Kenny in his own. Gives it into Tommy Murphy. Tommy Murphy inside. Right for him, Tommy. Back of the net. Oh, great goal from Paul Glass. Great goal. Free from Brian Kilcoyne. Liam Hogan chips it inside to Paul Kenny. Paul Kenny into Tommy Murphy. In the back of the net. Thomas Donoghue covering here. Good covering by Thomas Donoghue. Thomas chips it low to Robert McHugh. Robert McHugh out to Con Murphy. Con Murphy looking. Andy Owens running into space. Oh, great kick from Con Murphy straight to fisted Andy in the back of the net. That's the only answer. In the back of the net. Great score. Tommy turns, gives it back to Robert McHugh. Taken by Aidan Doyle. Aidan Doyle kicks it right footed. High ball. Con Murphy is on this ball. Well taken by Con Murphy. Con Murphy inside to Robert McHugh. Robert McHugh turns, looks, kicks it right footed. Right over the bar, straight between the posts. Makes the score now. Bonus 2-14 and a Curra 3 points. We're taken now by Hugh Kenny. Good kick from Hugh. Raymond rising, goes over Raymond. Breaks to Kieran Shannon here. Breaks off Kieran Shannon toe. Michael Doyle has it. Right for the kick from Michael Doyle, gone over the sideline. Line ball to Vaughan Glass. There goes the final whistle. So Vaughan Glass are Wicklow champions for the 4th time in a row. The first time in the history of the club it has been achieved. 4 in a row. The score of Vaughan Glass 2-14 and a Curra 4 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a fantastic honour for me to accept this cup on behalf of a great Balling Glass team. People might be under the impression that Wicklow Championships come easy to Balling Glass, but I can guarantee you that that is not the case. I'd like to sincerely thank the panel for their dedication and training throughout the summer. I would also like to thank our selectors, Tony Norton, Ken Brown, Johnny Farrell, Tom Whelan, and last but by no means least, my brother Tommy.
Billy Timmins and the one and only trainer and coach of this team, Tommy Murphy. Then we have this dynamic full forward line of Con Murphy, Kevin O'Brien and Robert McHugh. So as I said, the scene is now set. Both teams breaking back into their positions. Watch. Exactly 4:05, the ball is in and the game is on. And first to break away, Billy Kenny breaks to Tommy Murphy. Tommy Murphy is fouled. Tommy takes it quickly, low, towards Andy Owens. Andy Owens takes it. And he fits it out towards Kevin O'Brien. Kevin in possession now. Kevin turning, looking, going with solo run, gone 5, 10. Still Kevin O'Brien. Drops the ball. Picks it up again, gives it out to Roger. Roger in space now. Roger's fouled, so it's a free in to, fouled there by William Carey, so it's a free in to Baltinglass. Up he comes now. Kicks it right footer. Good looking kick for Robert McHugh, gone straight and gone over the bar. Excellent score there from Robert McHugh. A good start for Baltinglass. Dan Lee again now. Better kick from Dan this time. Philip Healy breaks from Billy Kenny this time. Joe Healy in possession. Joe Healy be tackled by Tom Fox or Eddie King. Eddie King gives it to Richie Griffin. Pulled down by Brian Fitzpatrick there. Pulled again by Richie Griffin. Breaks to Tommy Murphy. Tommy Murphy gone a solo run. Eddie King there with him. Still Tommy Murphy. Tommy kicks it left footed low towards Robert McHugh and Brian Gleeson. Well taken by Robert McHugh. Roger gives it inside to Raymond Dan. Raymond Dan going through. Still Raymond Dan. Raymond Dan is fouled, so it's a free into Baltinglass. Right footed, better kick this one from Roger. Hits the post, strikes the post. Raymond Dan. Andy Owens in there, still Andy Owens. Andy Owens, kick is blocked. Con Murphy chasing out this ball. Well taken by Conway, back to Roger. Roger kicks it right footed. Gone to the right this time and gone wide. Meanwhile, Pax Bonner takes the free. High ball landed here, right, blocked here by Bill Bury. Cross to Philip Healy. Philip Healy cross field. Well taken by Brian Fitzpatrick. Brian Fitzpatrick coming out with this ball. Tackled from behind by Pat Spolland. Colin Byrne now with the free. Land in the middle of the field. Tommy Murphy and Richard Griffin. Breaks between the two of them. Picked up here by Ian McGauley. McGauley still in possession. Been allowed advantage. Still Ian McGauley. Possession. Brian Fitzpatrick there with him. Gives it inside to Bill Bury. Bill Bury on his own. Kicks it, looks. Sorry, Joe Healy. Joe Healy now to Ian Cronin. Cronin back to Joe Healy. Well tackled by Tom Fox. Brian Kilcoyne comes out with the ball. Gone 5, 10. Still Brian Kilcoyne. Brian Kilcoyne fouled by Philip Healy. Brian takes the free quickly out here to Billy Timmins in space. Billy Timmins looking. Gives it in high. Left footed. Between Con Murphy and Aidan Doyle. Aidan Doyle coming towards his ball. Aidan Doyle is fouled by Con Murphy, so it's a free out to St. Patrick's. Bury here, a big man. So Dan now to kick out. Landing here again to Tommy Murphy and Richie Griffin. Richie Griffin rises. Breaks, still Richie Griffin. Picked up here by Philip Healy. Philip Healy gives it out to Eddie King. Eddie King gives it inside to Ian McGauley. Ian McGauley turns on his right. Blocked by Tommy Murphy. Well blocked by Tommy Murphy. Philip Healy pulls on it, right footed. Gone to the left and gone wide. Good kick cross field from Billy Kenny towards Andy Owens under it. Andy Owens to Casey O'Brien. Breaks from Casey O'Brien towards Kevin. Kevin in possession now. Kevin trying to turn Colin Byrne. Chips across field to Billy Kenny in space. Billy Kenny kicks it left footed. Low. Con Murphy goes off Con Murphy and wide. And again behind his man. Colin Byrne in front. Philip Healy in possession. Tackled by Billy Kenny. Well tackled by Billy Kenny. Billy Kenny turns. Kicks it in low. Right footed. Towards Kevin O'Brien here. Kevin O'Brien and Colin Byrne. Goes inside to Tommy. Tommy chasing his ball. Picked up by Tommy Murphy. Tommy gives it outside to Robert. Roger looks. Solos. Gives it across to Billy Timmins. Billy kicks it left footed. High. Gone to the left and gone wide for St. Patrick's. Good kick here from Brian. Landing on the 45. Raymond Dan. Well broken by Raymond Dan. Going towards the corner. Robert McHugh chasing his ball. Brian Gleeson with him. Robert McHugh is fouled. So it's a free in to Baltinglass. Taken quickly by Robert McHugh into Kevin. Kevin turns Colin Byrne. Colin Byrne, good tackling. Good looking kick from Kevin O'Brien. Gone straight and gone over the bar. To make the score now, St. Patrick's 4 points. Baltinglass 2 points. Now again on this ball. Breaks from Thomas Donoghue towards Billy Timmins. Billy Timmins beaten to it this time by, but Billy retrieves it. Taken by Bill Bury. Bill Bury chips it up straight to Thomas Donoghue. Thomas Donoghue, Brian Kilcoyne. Brian Kilcoyne kicks it high into Tommy Murphy in space, right behind the defence. Gives it inside to Kevin O'Brien. Kevin O'Brien must. Yes, in the back of the net. Oh, great goal there by Kevin O'Brien. Oh, an excellent high ball there. Down the field, straight to Tommy Murphy. Tommy saw Kevin running in space.
completely on his own. He put it in the back of the net. Gives it out to Billy Kenny. Billy Kenny turns Pat Spallin. Kicks it right footed. Good kick from Billy Kenny. Bit of life now in this game. Coming towards John O'Keefe, who's come on to the sub. Beaten by Colin Byrne. Taken here again by Aidan Doyle. This man playing very well today. Goes off Aidan Doyle over the line. Line ball to Baltinglass. Tommy Murphy takes it quickly. Into Damien McMahon in space. Damien cuts across. Still Damien McMahon. Kicks it left footed. Great score from Damien McMahon. Straight and over the bar. This man is capable of this at any time. Richie Griffin after dishing out the medicine there. Richie going a sort run. Come towards Ian Cronin. Hugh Kenny is there with him. Well intercepted by Hugh Kenny. Good clearance from Hugh Kenny. Good long clearance. Andy Owens in space. John O'Keefe is totally inside his own. John O'Keefe taking possession. Looks, chips, right foot straight and over the bar. Oh, great clearance there by Hugh Kenny. Straight to L, taken by Andy Owens. Andy Owens saw John O'Keefe inside in his own. John took the right initiative, kicked it straight and over the bar. On the 14-yard line, 10 yards in from the sideline. Up he comes now, steadies himself. Kicks it left-footed, low. Taken here by John O'Keefe. Picked up by Raymond Dan. Raymond Dan turns, kicks it right-footed straight and over the bar. Oh, great work there by Raymond Dan. This is more like the Baltinglass team of old now. Raymond Dan under this ball along with Billy Kenny. Raymond breaks it towards Damien Mann again. Damien turns, crossfield. Fouled by Aidan Doyle, so it's a free in to Baltinglass. Another important kick. Up he comes now. Kicks it right-footed. Good looking kick this from Robert McHugh. Got the target, straight and over the bar. Makes the score now. Baltinglass 1-6. St. Patrick's 5 points inside the centre of the field. Up he comes now. Kicks it right for a good long kick from Stephen Kennedy. Pat Murphy rises. Well taken by Pat Murphy. Pat Murphy foul, so it's a free out to Baltinglass. Hugh Kenny now. Low kick this time to his brother Billy. Billy turns. Kicks it high, left footed. To space. Kevin O'Brien again here. Stephen Kennedy there with him. Kevin turns. Kicks it. Oh, lovely ball into Andy Owens. Gone very close to the sideline. Taken here by Don Griffin. Don Griffin gives a bad pass out to Tommy Murphy. Tommy in space. Tommy looks, kicks it right footed. A good kick from Tommy Murphy. Straight and over the bar. Billy Kenny kicks it high. Good clearance from Billy Kenny. John O'Keefe coming towards this ball. Breaks off Stephen Kennedy. Kevin O'Brien. Kevin in space. Gives it inside. Oh, lovely ball from Kevin O'Brien. Damien McMahon. Damien hits the crossbar. Got over the bar. Point. A great score there by Damien McMahon. Lovely ball from Kevin O'Brien. Saw him in the corner of his eye. Oh, Brian Finnegan here now. Good kick landing in the midfield. Raymond Dan is there again. Raymond rises. Oh, well taken by Raymond Dan. This man has been a revelation since he came midfield. Kevin O'Brien in space. Kevin looking. Tommy's really Carey. Kicks it right footed. Gone straight and gone over the bar. Mighty point there from Kevin O'Brien. Good work again by Raymond Dan. So now we're going into injury time. Brian Finnegan kick out. Raymond Dan there again. Well broken by Raymond Dan. Tommy Murphy flicks it across to Kevin O'Brien. Kevin turns Colin Byrne. Kevin's kick is partly blocked. John O'Keefe there. John O'Keefe chips it left footed. Great move by John O'Keefe. An excellent score there. Straight and over the bar. Baltinglass is in total control now. That makes the score now. Baltinglass 110, St. Patrick's 5 points. So Brian Finnegan again with the kick out for St. Patrick's. And the midfield, Billy Kenny and Philip Healy. Breaks from Philip Healy this time to Ian Cronin. Cronin chips inside to. Goes over them all. Hugh Kenny is there. Hugh Kenny clears it left footed. Referee blows his whistle. The end of the game. Great comeback by Baltinglass.
Excuse me. The voice is kind of gone after
Sorry,
that's like that. Shouting. It's a great honour for me to accept this, the Miley Cup, for the 5th year in a row on behalf of a fantastic Baltinglass team. The experts said we were struggling all year. That's not a bad performance for a struggling team today. There's a couple of people I'd like to thank for getting us here today. Our manager and trainer, our team player and chief motivator, Tommy Murphy. He's absolutely priceless for this club. A great man, both on and off the field. He sets the standard in training, and it's a high standard. We're not trouble keeping up to him in training. That's the kind of man he is. I'd like to thank our selectors, Tony Norton, Ken Brown, John Carr, and Tom Wheeler for their work throughout the year as well.
So at exactly 4 minutes past 4 on the 12th of September 1992, the Senior Championship final is on. Breaks from Raymond and picked up here by Tommy Murphy. Tommy Murphy gives it back to Raymond. Raymond dummies. Chips it inside low towards Paul Kenny. Paul Kenny is fouled, free in to Balting lass. Up he comes, kicks it right footed. Good looking kick for Robert McHugh, gone straight and got over the bar. First score of the game by Robert McHugh. Philip kicks it right footed. Good kick. And Sean O'Brien raises. Well taken by Sean O'Brien. Sean O'Brien is fouled, so it's a free out to Balting lass. Coming towards this ball. Thomas Donald McGillicuddy. Still Donoghue. Gives it across to Andy Owens. Andy Owens into Pat Murphy. Well taken by Pat Murphy. Pat Murphy's kick is blocked. Taken here by Donald McGill. Con Murphy is there. Well blocked by Con Murphy. Picked up here by Aidan Hall. Aidan Hall is fouled, so free out to Untoker. Left footed. Good looking kick. Taken here by Dan Lee. Well taken by Dan Lee. Dan Lee kicks it outfield. Billy Kenny on this ball. Hugh is there for the break. Picked up by Hugh Kenny. Hugh Kenny, long rear and clearance. Mighty kick right up the pitch here. Con Murphy here on his own. Con chases. Damien McMahon coming towards his ball. Broken here by to Con Murphy. Con Murphy is fouled, so it's a free in. Con kicks it high. Paul Kenny on this ball along with Tom Fee. Damien McMahon is inside. Still Damien. Damien kicks it left footed. Gone straight, gone over the bar. Good run in there by Damien McMahon. There. Breaks from Pat Murphy to his brother Tommy. Tommy gives it back to Brian Fitzpatrick. Brian chips it inside towards Paul Kenny. Well taken by Paul Kenny. Paul Kenny chips it inside to Brian Kilcoyne. Brian Kilcoyne in the run. Still Brian Kilcoyne. Right foot and gone straight and got over the bar. Good run in there by Brian Kilcoyne. Raymond Dan turns. Left footed kick. High kick. Damien McMahon in there. Now Shane only breaks it again. Robert McHugh picks it up. Robert McHugh kicks it left footed. Gone straight and got over the bar. Good work there by Robert McHugh. Brendan Brady putting on a good act here now. Mickey Neal going to talk to Robert McHugh again. He has sent Robert McHugh off. Here comes Jerry now. Kicks it right for a good looking kick. Dan Lee is there. Well taken by Dan Lee. Given out here to Brian Fitzpatrick. Brian chasing this ball. Brian turns inside. Gives it again to Brian Kilcoyne. Good work by Bonner's defence. Brian is fouled, so it's a free out to Balting lass. Brian Fitzpatrick was lucky there. Referee is back turn. Billy Kenny takes it into space here. Damien McMahon and Shane Nolan. Surely there has to be a foul there, but anyhow, Con Murphy chased this ball. Con Murphy picks it up. Con turns his left foot, gives it in low. Ready? On Tucker doing defensive here. Tom Fee now gives it out here to Nicholas Nolan. Nicholas Nolan kicks it right footed. Broken here by Pat Murphy. A vital interception by Pat Murphy. Frank Kilcoyne comes out of the ball. Frank Kilcoyne is fouled. So it's a free up to Balting. Brian chips it towards Kevin. Kevin has the ball. Turns. Still Kevin O'Brien. Kicks it long, right footed. Oh, mighty kick from Kevin O'Brien. Straight over the bar. By Philip McGillicuddy, Damien McMahon gives it across to Brendan Brady. Brendan Brady kicks it left footed. High kick. Tommy Murphy is there. Brian Kilcoyne after Donald McGilly. Picked up here by Tommy Murphy. Into Paul Kenny. Paul Kenny. Still Paul Kenny. Chips across field towards Kevin. Kevin has possession. Beats his man. Still Kevin O'Brien. Kevin chips it right footed. Straight over the bar. Oh, great work here by Bontless. 13 men against 15. So it makes the score now. Bontless 7 points on Tucker 2 points after 3 minutes of play in the second half. Seamus Cullen breaking away now. Gives it out here to Donald McGillicuddy. Donald gives it into William Brady. Still William Brady gives it across again to Donald McGillicuddy. Donald kicks it high, right footed. Good looking kick for Donald, well taken here by Dan Lee. Dan gives it out here to Sean O'Brien quickly. Brian Fitzpatrick in front of him. Sean gives it to Brian. Brian turns, gives it out here to Billy Kenny. Great work by the Bondness defence here. Kevin is still on his own down here. Billy kicks it long, right footed. Gone towards the sideline, unfortunately got over the sideline. Dan kicks it right footed. Good kick from Dan. Landing here in the midfield. Raymond Dan. Philip McGillicuddy. Paul Kenny is there. Well taken by Paul Kenny. Paul Kenny is fouled. There's a free out to Baltinglass. Paul takes it quickly to his brother Billy. Billy in space. Billy going a solo run. 5. Kicks it high right foot. In towards Kevin O'Brien. Kevin O'Brien is inside. Kevin O'Brien takes it. Kevin O'Brien beats the ball. In the ball! A goal for Baltinglass! Jerry Graham here putting on the act again in the middle of the field. A mighty score there by Kevin O'Brien. Makes the score now. Bond has 1-7 on Togo 3 points. So Dan now to kick. A mighty kick from Dan. Landing here. Paul Kenny raising Raymond Dan. Well taken by Raymond Dan. Here comes Raymond now. Raymond is fouled. So it's a free out to Baltinglass. Sean O'Brien with his free now, just inside his own 45-metre line. Steps as he kicks it right footed. Taken here by Philip McGillicuddy. Taken here by David Brady. David Brady on his own, and Billy Kenny has chased him. Still David Brady. Billy Kenny gets up with him. David chips it inside to Gary McGillicuddy. Andy Owens is there with him. Still Gary McGillicuddy. Out to Jerry Graham. Jerry Graham looks. Still Jerry Graham. Gives it inside to David Brady. David Brady inside. Oh, well blocked there by Pat Murphy. Mighty block. Picked up here by Brian Kilcoyne. It's a free out for Baltinglass. Seamus Cullen kicks it left footed. Good looking kick taken here by Dan Lee, well taken by Dan Lee. Dan takes it quickly, out here to Georgie Bradley. Georgie have to hold it. Georgie gives a bad pass out to Seamus Cullen. Brendan Brady in possession now. Still Brendan Brady, gives it across to David Brady. Taken here, well intercepted by Billy Kenny. Billy Kenny has to clear it upfield towards Kevin O'Brien again. Kevin takes her. Sean Nolan makes a bit of a dummy run, but doesn't connect. O'Brien going a solo run. Has to go on his own. Still Kevin O'Brien. Gives it inside towards Declan Humphrey. Declan Humphrey takes it. Oh, intercepted here by Owen Brady. But anyway, it's not over yet in Mickey Neal's eyes, so these are mighty men from Baltinglass. Mighty men. Scores 1-7 at 6 points. Billy Kenny with a free. Good kick from Billy. Landed here on the 21-yard line. Raymond Dan is in there. Picked up here by Owen Brady. Owen Brady kicks it outside. Intercepted here by Billy Kenny. This man having a mighty game. Gives it across field towards Andy Owens. Andy Owens had to chase this ball. Andy chips it out to the Chick. Chick is flying. Kicks it in quickly. Right footed. Picked up here by Brendan Brady. Brendan Brady gives it out to Jerry Graham. Jerry Graham turns. It's going to solo run, 5-10. Kicks it long, low, right footed. Sean O'Brien. Breaks off Sean O'Brien to Pat Murphy. Oh, great kick from Sean O'Brien out to Brian Kilcoyne here in space. The ball is over. The match is over. Referee blows his whistle. Ballers have 6 in a row. Yeah, down.
I have it. A more dedicated, committed and united bunch of people you could never meet. And also, it's not just the players that win these things, it's the selectors and all the other involved. I'd like to thank our selectors, Tom Phelan, Tony Norton, Ken Brown and John Farron. But there's one man that stands head and shoulders above them all. That man, he's our trainer, he's our coach, he's our motivator. He also finds time to play. That's Tommy Murphy. It's there that behind every great man is a great woman. Behind this great football team is a great club. I'd like to thank them all, from the officers through to the committee and down to the members. Thank you all very much. I'd also like to pay a special thanks to all the other players in the club. Throughout the year, we were never short of the game or more wanted players. We knew them all we do was that, and we had our game, and we had a good tough game at it. I would like to congratulate Tucker for reaching the county final. In the short history of their club, they've achieved a lot, and I'd just like to say 3 hands cheers for them total. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Michael Sargent, please. Michael Sargent. So we will now have the result of the man of the match.
The match award. This award has been presented over a long number of years by Jimmy Hughes, who was a long-time mentor and the president of the Bethlehem Club.
Come on, Con. Come on, lads. Sing. Looking this way, everybody.
Come on, Tom, another one.
Yep.
History. Come on, lads.
Recently come to the village who did great work as a mentor, as club chairman, and as a centre half-back, Father Sean Cassidy. Now we have never produced 30 handles. And in the number 10 jersey, a man who has worked tirelessly for the association as club secretary, district secretary, footballer, juvenile mentor, John Duffy. And our centre...
Boughton 7 times contested county final in the last 7 years and are going for 7 in a row. While this is East District's first time to be in a county final. Pat Keller has the ball in his hand now. And the ball is in, the game is on. First to break is East District. Billy Kenny kicked upfield by John Dial, however, running onto the ball now is Derek Byrne for Boughton. Derek goes down on the ball, fisted to Andy Owens. Andy Owens gets his clearance in long up the field, but Kevin O'Brien has gone it. But however, Paul Byrne gathers here for East District. Kicks it upfield to Richie Cullen. Richie Cullen steps inside Brian Fitzpatrick, kicks the ball in for Hugh Kenny and Pat Baker goes out to it. However, here taken here by Sean O'Brien for Boughton. Sean gets his fist in out the far side of the field to Brian Fitzpatrick, kicks it long down for Tommy Murphy and Owen Dyler there, but the ball beats both of them and it's gone wide. Broke from Sean, however, running on to his Mickey McDonald, picks it up the field where Brian Fitzpatrick coming out to meet the ball. Brian pulls in the ball low up the field where Robert McHugh is stolen in on goals now. Robert takes his shot and sends it over the bar. The first score of the game here now for Boughton after 3 minutes of play. Kevin kicks it across field here. However, Brian Kilkine running out onto meet the ball. Brian goes down on it, pops the ball, gets his clearance to Billy Kenny. Billy Kenny kicks it long, a dangerous looking ball in towards the goals. Up go Raymond Dan. Running now on to meet now is Damien McMahon. Damien fisted and torn out to Kevin Bryan. Kevin turns, gets his shot in, and it's gone straight over the bar. The second score of the game here for Boughton, scored by Kevin Bryan after 12 minutes of play. Taken by Thomas Donoghue, and it's a line ball for Boughton. Thomas now kicks it way up the field, outrun, and this is Tommy Murphy. Tommy goes down on the ball, flicks it into Robert McHugh. Robert McHugh in turn fisted to Kevin Bryan. Kevin Bryan running in on goals here now. Goes down on the ball, gets it clearance clearance to Robert McHugh. Robert left foot now, gets his shot and sends it over the bar. The second score of the game for Robert McHugh, and that leaves Baltinglass 3 points each still to score after 15 minutes of the first half. Again now for East District, Jimmy Kelly. Jimmy kicks it short. Robert McHugh and Paul Byrne, broken from Paul Byrne. However, Robert McHugh picks it up. Robert Solon in, fits it into Brian Kilkine. Brian in turn fits it into Raymond Dan. Raymond Dan fits it to Billy Kenny. Billy Kenny turns, gets his shot in, going close, and it's gone over the bar. A great score there by Billy Kenny, which leaves the score. Baltinglass 5 points, East District still to score after 26 minutes gone in the first half. The referee quite rightly taking Jimmy Kelly's name in the goals here for a bit of time wasting and a bit of giving out to the umpire. Owen Dial having a few words with him too. And he's still taking his time about kicking out the ball. So up he comes now. Kicks a short one. Under it here is Barry Dial for East District. Kicks it short to Paul Byrne. Paul Byrne now steps inside the centre of the field. Sold the ball. Kicks it up to Richie Cullen. Richie Cullen turns. Andy Owens. Sold in on goals. Kicks a short one up to Mickey McDonald Lara. Sold in on goal. However, taken here by Brian Fitzpatrick. Brian fixes it out to Thomas Dunhoe. Thomas Dunhoe coming away with the ball, gets his clearance away up the field. Taken here by Mick McDonald for East District. Mick coming away with the ball, pressured here by Raymond Dan. Gets his shot, going close to the sideline here. Taken here, however, by Richie Cullen again for East District. Gets his clearance into his brother Andrew. However, Andrew drops it, and Raymond Dan comes away with the ball, kicks it long up the centre of the field here. Where Tommy Murphy run now onto this ball. Goalkeeper Jimmy Kelly is coming out to this ball as well. Kicks it short. Taken here by Owen Dial for East District. Owen gets it into Brian Kilkine. Brian turns, takes his shot and sends it over the bar. A great score there by Brian Kilkine. To see the score, Baltinglass 6 points. East District yet to score. Rise is going close across the field here, taken here by Brian Kilkine for Baltinglass. Brian's shoved in the back, taken however by Kevin O'Brien. Kevin steps inside, hits to Robert McHugh. Robert Solomon on goal here now. Fouled by Pat Baker, and it's a free into Baltinglass. It's free now to be taken by Robert McHugh. Robert stands back, sends it over the bar. Good score there by Robert McHugh, which sees the score. Baltinglass 7 points, East District still to score. 31 minutes gone now in the first half. It's to Conor Bean. Conor Bean fumbles the ball, goes down, and now it's Billy Kenny for Baltinglass. Fisted across to Raymond Dan. Raymond Dan kicks it low up along the field where Tommy Murphy is under it. Tommy takes it solo in on goals now. Still solo and fists it into Damien McMahon running on goals. Damien takes it now. Under a bit of pressure, kicks it out to Tommy Murphy. Tommy turn flicks it to Sean O'Brien running. Sean takes his shot and sends it over the bar. The first goal of the second half scored by Sean O'Brien after 5 minutes of the second half. Beats Raymond. Declan Humphreys comes away with the ball. Declan kicks it long up the centre of the corner forward here by Raymond, Damien McMahon and Tony Byrne. Taken here by Damien McMahon, however, gets a short fisted pass into Robert McHugh. Robert fists out to Sean O'Brien. Sean hops the ball, turns, takes his shot and goal and sends it over the bar. Another great score by Sean O'Brien. Breaks it. Taken here again by Tommy Murphy. Tommy steadies himself, cuts inside John Dial, gets his clearance to Robert McHugh, broken by Robert. However, coming away here is Wayne Rooney for East District. Wayne is fouled by Kevin O'Brien. Wayne gets his clearance way up the field for John Dial and Hugh Kenny. Taken here by Derek Byrne for Baltinglass. Derek fisted across field. Out to meet this is Andy Owens. Andy Owens fisted toss to Billy Kenny. Billy Kenny gets his clearance up the field. Brian Kilkine is running out to miss this ball, and Robert McHugh. Ball slipping around. Robert McHugh. A wild pull there, and the East District player on Raymond Dan. Derek Byrne. Derek Byrne gets his clearance to Hugh Kenny. Hugh Kenny coming away with the ball. Gets his fist passed into Brian Fitzpatrick. Brian Fitzpatrick gets his clearance up to the field here where Damien McMahon's run down to Tony Byrne. Damien goes down on the ball. Gets his fist passed to Tommy Murphy. Tommy Murphy coming away with the ball now. Gets a kick up to the field here. Brian Kilkine is motoring in goals. Brian Solar in goals. No one in yard. Roar of them. Brought to ground here by Michael O'Neill. No problem here, Roger. Up he comes and sends it over the bar. Increases Botnas lead even further to 12 points, and East District has still yet to score after 16 minutes gone in the second half. About 40 yards out. Becomes good kick, going low though, taking the goal here by Botnas. Dan Lee, great save by Dan Lee. Under extreme pressure, gets his fist past to Thomas Dunno. Turn kicks it up the field to Billy Kenny. Billy Kenny coming away with the ball now, fisted into Declan Humphreys. Declan kicks a short one, taken here by Brian Kilkine, or is he? Brian had judged to have handled the ball on the ground, and it's a free into East District. Good kick by Pat Baker, and it's gone over the bar. The first score of the game scored by East District by Pat Baker after 18 minutes of the second half. Man, Damien jersey tugged, sold in on goal. That's it, Damien cut across, he's still sold in goals. 10 yards out, Damien takes his shot and sends it over the bar. Great score by Damien McMahon. See the score, Botnas 13 points, East District 1. 21 minutes gone in the second half. Botnas seem to be putting on the pressure now. There's Ramadan, breaking by Ramadan, whoever, to Brian Fitzpatrick. Brian coming out with the ball and kicks it short to Brian Kilkine. Brian Kilkine playing very well at the second half too. Fisted to Ramadan. Ramadan coming away with the ball now. Raymond fisted short into Sean O'Brien. Sean O'Brien goes down on the ball, looks at the goals, takes his shot. Cross goal, dangerous looking ball. Flicked there by Jimmy Kelly in the Botnas goal. Up goes Kevin O'Brien. Kevin turns, gets his shot in and sends it over the bar. That leaves the score, Botnas 14 points, East District 6. 3 minutes gone into injury time in the second half. Kick out again, short kick out, and it's all over. Botnas are champions yet again for 7 years in a row. And here's looking for number 8.
First of all, thank you very much. We're attending with a lot of attention and bring back this Mighty Cup today, and that's what we feel. First of all, I would say Brothers County Botnas Place bring out the 7 Mighty Cup conference now. And it's not about achievement for a team that can go down here and draw attention to win the championship this year. I want to back it down. First of all, I'd like to thank our team manager, Tim Kelly, for all the job at the start of the year, and thank you in a professional manner, which is very used to. So I say thank you, Chairman. And the fellow selectors, Johnny Farrell, Tom Wheeler, our team trainer, Ken Brown. Yes, you were talking about here to me, but you didn't see the honey. But here's the honey friend! There's one more man who has the chance, and that's the man who's behind the ball in our field. Right? He's been the ball in as far as I'm concerned, and that's Tony Murphy.
All right, lads. Big cheers.
You got me? No.
Right half forward was a little dynamo from Stratford called Tommy Humphreys, and went on the way to senior driver for the county. Centre half forward was the Wicklow town man, Mick O'Toole, one of the finest footballers in the county at the time, domiciled in Newbridge at that time. And then left half forward, Willie Wall from Baldinglass, a man who many believe that but for him he would have been the greatest footballer of all time in the county. And then we have John Davis from Roundwood, who just missed the final because of injury.
Ball is in, the game is on. Rashby, when he catches the ball, kicks it up. Ball is breaking. Hugh Kelly comes out to it, beating the ball. Kicked on the ground by Thomas Dunn, and deemed a free again. On the 21-yard, quick free taken. Derek Byrne comes out. Number 13, Rat Newman, has his turns to it. Pass the ball to number 7. Free is blocked, kicks back down by Hugh Kenny. Breaks to Raymond Dan. Raymond Dan, long ball down to the. David Whelan coming out to it. Being pulled. Breaks the ball, breaks, and it's a free out for Ratnew. Ball breaks, Raymond Dan has it again. Foot block there by number 7 on Raymond Dan. Raymond Dan going to take the free, kicks the ball in towards Tommy Murphy. Tommy Murphy has the ball, passes to Paul Kenny. Paul Kenny has the ball, being hassled by Ratnew, takes a shot. And the ball has gone wide. 14-yard last line, ball breaks, Ratnew has number 2, comes out. Ball kicked up towards the line. Declan McMahon has it now. Solos kicks it out towards the wing, and it's pulled at the free as he kicks it fine. Frees from where the ball lands. Long ball in towards the goal. The ball goes straight over the bar. Botnas, first goal for Botnas. Score stands now. Botnas 1, Ratnew 1. McMahon on the 20-yard. Quick free be taken by Trevor Dial. Ball cleared by Kenneth Quirk. Between Raymond Dan and breaks between Raymond Dan and